As a fire chief for one of the most prestigious and largest fire departments in our state, Chief Dyke is in a really unique position to go above and beyond, and that's exactly what he does, and it's what his team does. It's very, very important in order to educate lawmakers and legislators and the public to tell them stories, to tell them real-life stories of what it means to suffer sudden cardiac arrest. And Chief Dyke and his team are on the front lines of that every single day.
And the chief has figured that out a long time ago, and he's really led his agency down a great path of let's communicate, share our stories, positive, difficult times, and that's how you win in this community.
Chief Dyke has a tremendous heart for our community, and that's what motivates him to teach students hands-only CPR, to empower us at Tualatin Valley Fire and Rescue to all be part of that mission.
Right now, over 400,000 people in the U.S. every year suffer sudden cardiac arrest, and only 11% survive.
We've just started an annual survivors breakfast, so to be able to hear their stories and to hear about how they've lived their lives since basically coming back from the dead, it just puts that much more fire in his belly to share that message in our communities.
It's fun to brag about his agency, and it's easy to do. They're top-notch, they're expanding, they're service-oriented communications with citizens. They're there when you need them, and that's the mission that he fosters. They've been innovative. They shrunk teams down to smaller response to get there quicker, and it's innovative, and that's what the chief is all about.
Chief Dyke was an incredibly special advocate on a policy that is a top priority for the American Heart Association, and he played an instrumental role in helping pass Senate Bill 79. Senate Bill 79 requires that all students in Oregon learn CPR before they graduate high school.
With the focus on CPR, you know, there's a lot of hands on deck that are teaching people in our community, and our goal is really to make this the most survivable place to live in the country related to sudden cardiac arrest. So we haven't been shy about using everybody. The fire chief has been relentless with the legislature.
The chief, you know, he's great, and he's been relentless. He offers to help people communicate their messages as well with the studio, and his staff are ambassadors everywhere they go.
So Chief Dyke not only supported the bill and endorsed the bill, but he went the extra distance. He came to Salem multiple times to testify through his work out in the community, raising awareness about the issue of CPR education. He helped cultivate other advocates who came down to testify. He served as an advisor when it came to policy and messaging on the campaign, and ultimately just helped take the message further to educate legislators and the public.